Hey, I'm Colonel Lee. You've tuned in to Life with Colonel Lee. And it's hot. Summertime. Middle of June in Texas. And we're taking a look at the Kelty Horizon 2 backpacking tent. We're going to take a first look at the Kelty Horizon 2 backpacking tent. Comes in a different kind of stuff sack. Just kind of a backpack style, size, shape, whatever. There's a square. You get a roll of compression sack, a clip, and some Velcro. So it kind of gives you a picture there, what you got. Remain standing. Comes with a little bit nicer aluminum pegs and some guide wire here. 10 pegs. So this is all one piece. The rain fly is attached. It's kind of a hybrid. All the poles are connected as well. Pre-bent sections in the pole to allow for the contour shape of the tent. So it's about 3/4 back on the block poles, about 1/4 of the way up on the red poles here. Let's set this aside. There. Okay. I'm going to bring it up close and show you where the pole clips into the corner tabs. Kind of a nice little setup. Has a little slot and groove here. So kind of snaps into place. Pretty nice. Oh, okay. There's something I need to show you. Something I need to show you here and I forgot. So this hub, this little guy right here needs to face downwards. So we're going to have to unhook it, hook it back, because this clips onto it. All right, so let's turn that around. Now the rest of these are they call it the hug clip system that Kelty has. So, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe we'll zoom in on one and show it. Over here. Show this vestibule here. So here's the rain fly. It's attached right here. So right now it's facing upside down. You have to flip it over to cover the mesh roof. once you get it flipped over there, you just hook them into the corner toggles. Go ahead and do that. So now the rain fly's on. So that's why they call it a kind of a hybrid tent. So basically it's a single wall tent with an attached rain fly, and then you have extra material here on the front for a vestibule. So it kind of shaves off some weight for backpacking and offers you a vestibule for storage on the outside of your tent. Alright, so here's what we look like when we're all, well, and we like to say batten down the hatches for a storm. So let's take a look at some different configurations that we can do on the vestibule here. One side to enter the tent. So now I got the vestibule open. And if you wanted to get a little bit more airflow, if you had to have the rain fly on, or just additional airflow, you can always take the stake out and you can roll this to the side. You need to get more airflow or whatever. All right, let's take a look. Another option for the vestibule. So anyway, it's kind of a multi-use. Vestibule there. All right, let's take a closer look here. So this is classified as a two-person tent. You're gonna be really tight because the head end is a little wider than the foot end. Okay, so the foot end in the back is 43 inches. Let's see here. We're at 53 inches. To me, this is a good one-person tent. But it is a minimalist two-person. So we have a guy line, our guy up point here. Right. And we have your back side right there. So here's your little tensioner for your rain fly. It probably does have a little Velcro tabs on the back side that I do not have Velcroed in, but you probably could. So here is, so this little rubber thing here goes underneath that little, right there. And then you just tension it down if you need to. Okay. So here's the back. So once the tent is closed up, you know, you're not gonna get a whole lot of airflow. I mean, see right here? Here we are. It doesn't cover up, I mean, just like that much, inch or two. So if you had some really high winds coming from the back and rain, you might get wet in there. Well, let's get inside here. We're gonna, give me just a second here, we're gonna get this where we can close ourselves in inside. Okay, we're inside facing the front. Zip the rain fly all the way. So as vestibules go, there's quite a bit of room here. So I wear a size 12 shoe. So you can see there's a good 24 inches to the outer edge. And there's 24. There you go. A little over 30 inches there. So that's not bad. So let me scoot back. It's very hot in here. I'm getting absolutely no airflow, and we do have a breeze. You can see the tent is fluttering. So when it's summertime and you have to close this up because of rain, it's going to get hot. Yes, it's going to get hot. Okay, you see I'm sweating pretty good here. Okay, so I'm sitting at the back here. So you can see there. Okay. Let me sit in the center towards the front. So we got plenty of height here. You can pretty much sit up anywhere in the tent. Towards the back, you might have to tilt your head a little bit. All right, I'm gonna turn you back around so show you a few things. And I kind of like that it's up off the floor quite a ways. That's good. And same thing over here, another pocket. And that's the only two pockets you have. All right, so we do not have a lantern loop, toggle, or anything like that to hang your light. So here's what I do. You run into something like that, I'll put my zippers towards the top center, and now I got something to hang my light on, and it'll hang right there. Or actually, it'll hang on the second loop. That way I can just keep it there, open and close and get out. And I don't ever have to move my light. If I need to, I can move it over just a bit. Okay. This door does go down all the way. And there's like about an inch there. And correction, there's another pocket right here. It's a stuff pocket for the door. It is hot in here. All right. I'm gonna roll the top up. The rain fly, I'm gonna roll it up, down, whatever you wanna call it. Open this guy up and let's see what kind of airflow we have. Okay. Zip up the door. Zipper is real easy to do. Okay. The wind is coming in from behind me here. You see Riley on the outside of the tent there. Okay. The wind's coming in from behind me a little bit. And we're getting a breeze through the mesh. And I have the vestibule open. And I can even open those little wings there. Those little wings, I can open those up too and get more airflow if I need to. But the only problem is when you're laying down, because I get a breeze on my head. But the full panel part of the tent is pretty high up. Now I'm not getting a breeze at all on my head, but I can feel it on my knees. So if it's warm, you're gonna have to face the vestibule towards the direction of the wind to get a breeze on the full part of your body. Oh, there goes Mr. Jackson. All right, so let me get turned around here. My head at the head end. Okay, so you can see material here, these little square patterns. This is a ripstop material, and The seam here is taped and sealed. So all the seams are taped and sealed. This is a waterproof tent. Okay, now obviously the mesh is not waterproof. The water will get through there, but the rain fly is, it is. For waterproofness as well as the tent body. Most of your tents nowadays are a double wall tent. So the only part of the tent that is waterproof is going to be the rain fly. Like I said, this one here is a hybrid tent. So the rain fly that's attached there, the vestibule is attached down below. The rain fly and the tent body and the vestibule, those wings, it's all waterproof. Sorry. Okay, so my feet, my toes kind of touch right there. And so I'm pretty much head to foot. You know, you're not going to be sleeping completely stretched out. Whew, it's like 98 degrees here in Texas. Whew. In the middle of June. We've had a lot of rain all around us. We haven't got any rain here in my part, but it just really adds to the humidity. Okay.